replaced by someone, but at least he's playing until the end of the season. But it makes it a bit curious for me because when someone knows they're leaving a team, like it could change the way they play the game. So I feel like it's a 50-50 of what could happen. I could be wrong, obviously. But either he's going to play really hard and try extra harder to prove the team wrong that he's leaving, of him leaving as well. Or sometimes I feel like it might be something that sits at the back of their head and they actually lose their confidence. So I'd be interested to see what Natural does in that situation. It could be one of the two, obviously. It's a bit of a coin flip right now. I hope everyone's got their votes in at least. We still have the votes up for not too long. So if you think Goliath is going to win, then you can vote Goliath. If you think DNMK is going to win, then you can vote for them. It is specifically for the first map though, but we are still waiting for the Vita, so we'll have to see what happens. And then with player versus player, the head-to-head, we've got Tristan and Leggy. From what I've seen so far with just looking at the stats quickly, Leggy seems to have a bit more impact for his team on the AWP. Tristan seems to still do a very good job, but Tristan is getting more round win percentage, more impact, but Leggy is the one getting more kills at the end of the day. Yeah, this would be the AWP head-to-head. It'd be interesting to see with them going against each other who will win more of the fights, but as always, everything's quite a bit up in the air. Can only analyze so much. So I'm curious to hear from chat. Who do you guys think is going to come out on top between Tristan and Leggy? It's quite curious. These are like the top AWPers, some of the top AWPers in the country, obviously playing in these teams since it is main. Curious to hear what everyone in chat thinks. Who do they think is the better AWPer of the two? Still waiting on the vetoes, by the way. Okay, but yeah, we'd like to see you guys chat about that a little bit if you can, if you want to. Between the two, I should probably not say who I think is going to win. But the last time DNMK played against Goliath Gaming, DNMK actually won the best of 3. The first map went DNMK's way pretty hard. Goliath had a bit of a hard time on Inferno. The Hello everyone, I am back. Match is about to go live between Goliath Gaming and Azerbaijani Rebels. This is the first DNMK. This is the first matchup for the playoffs in the main side of ESEA. Let's see what both teams can do. I wish I knew whose map pick this was, but unfortunately I don't know how to find that out. Because the last time Goliath and DNMK met up on Inferno, DNMK ran over Goliath, to be honest. We already actually see the DNMK side pushing through CT somehow. Raid gets spotted out. They are just hunting for these kills, just jumping on the plant pot, and Deadshot is able to flank, get the kill. The other two Ts are making their way up Banana now. Tristan going to be ready for this. He gets the first player down. Shoots a few shots, but the flash makes Zox retreat. Getting flanked at the same time. And Lighter will get the kill on Zox. Craig, I'm sorry to do this. Can you please switch the teams? There we go. Okay, Goliath Gaming are able to get the first round on the board. They're going to go for 3 MP9s, 1 FAMAS, and an M4A4. The DNMK side deciding to go with a complete save. That grenade already does a chunky amount of damage onto Natural. Goliath Gaming decide to send some presents down T-ramp, but there's no one to receive those gifts. This is obviously going to be a very difficult round for DNMK to do anything with on Glocks. But I won't expect too much from them right now. They've given away their position with those burst fire shots. And Goliath Gaming are just playing it safe. There's no need to be over aggressive. No need to lose any CTs to this round. And now they're just deciding to run up. The spray for them, the MP9 comes through. Tristan's able to get 2 down, gets a third one, does a 180 but a 360 but falls. And Lights is there. Lights is there to help close it out with Slash. Now DNMK are going to go for a buy-up in this round. They've got 3 Galeals, 2 AKs. Smattering of utility and armor with helmets. See if they can actually do something on this buy round now that they have enough cash for the weaponry. Just already throwing a molly to stop these Ts from pushing up ramp. It looks like Slash is going to throw a chunky grenade. Does a decent amount of damage. A second one chips down Zox as well. But still sitting on 71 HP. DNMK is all pretty much just sitting in spawn still. The only player that's really pushed up so far is Natural. Sitting under the balcony. DNMK really playing it a bit slower this time around. Well, again, to be honest. That molly isn't going to burn the toes of any CTs. All of them still sitting back on the A-bomb side, playing it very passive. Goliath Gaming kind of just waiting for DNMK to push, to be the aggressor this round, it seems. Looks like Lighters maybe deciding to change that. No, deciding to still stay CT spawn side. Natural's going to smoke Arch off. Let's see if Slash gets a good timing on the peak with his MP9. The flashbang comes through. It does blind Natural, but he's still able to get the kill. Spots out the head of a player in mini pit, dodging the bullets. Gets the kill. Deadshot finds 1. Gets the second one as well. Actually gets 3. And it's all down to Zox on his lonesome, pushing up Banana right now. And there's only 9 seconds on the clock. Not really much he can do other than save the gun, hopefully. I know Lighters is the stand-in, if I'm not mistaken, but I've heard he's done pretty well in the last few matches. He's been on fire, if I'm not mistaken, with some of the matches they played recently, according to Twitter. Already doubling the kills on Awesome, so, you know. Now DNMK look like they're off to a bit of a rough start. Zox is carrying this Goliath from the previous round. And just upgraded pistols on pretty much everyone except Leggy, and those grenades are already going to get Raid down. Zox trying to spot out some of the players crossing. Does get shot down. Only losing 9 HP though. Corner of that pit, saving his life. Awesome, trying to shoot a flashbang towards Slash. You should know that Brackets control is kind of on the T side. They have started pushing up. Deadshot trying to get the spray on these players. Does get 2 down. Not difficult for him at all. And Tristan is just pushing onto Leggy now. Leggy's the last guy alive on T-ramp. Dodging all the bullets. Jiggling and wiggling. Crouching and dodging. Awesome does get flashed out. They just want to kill him in this round now. Awesome even peeking with very few bullets in the magazine, and they will get another round on the board. Azerbaijani Rebel, DNMK, I'm going to keep calling them that, sorry guys. DNMK are able to get another buy round off. But right now, they're only sitting with 3 kills altogether on the DNMK side. Goliath Gaming have more rounds on the board than DNMK have kills. See if they can change that. Now, DNMK are playing it slow again. Rather going to be methodical. Check these corners. Flash their teammates in. Don't want to lose another round. Don't want to make a weird mistake. Molly coming through. Another one's going to land on Nick's sitting by tree. Smoke does come through to stop that fire from burning him. At the same time, Zox is going to push up slowly now. They want to get this banana control, but they've already taken so much damage. And the fight's still happening. Looks like Awesome wants to go for the peek. The flash comes through, gets the first one, sprays down the second. Leggy wants to peek out with the AWP, and he gets shot in the face as well. That's up to these 2 last DNMK players, Raid and Natural. Raid deciding to push forward. Trying to find a kill. But the CTs decide to pull back. Even though DNMK have been playing this round pretty slowly, there was a lot of action now, but they're still playing it slow. Both of them making their way up banana. The B-bomb side can be difficult to retake, so if they can get it, there's still a possibility. Raid gets the kill on Awesome. And Tristan will throw the molly down. He has to hold the bomb plant. Does survive with 15 HP. But it's going to be a difficult post-plant for these terrorists. Light's trying to spot out a player. That flash not really working for Raid. For Natural, and Raid will also fall to Tristan. And another round going to Goliath Gaming. Looks like they've come prepared today, guys. Now that the DNMK side can still buy up decently, but it does look like they're just going to go for a hero AK buy instead. See what they can do, what Raid can do with this AK in his hands. Oh, Zox just peeks out the AWP, dies immediately. Not too much of a loss, he's not the one with the AK. Did miss if he had armor though. That's not how you want to start off any round on the T side. That nade destroying that poor chicken and doing a lot of damage to 3 of the DNMK players. Already chunking them down quite a bit. They're going to pop out of apartments here. They spot out lighters and he will die first. Flash coming through, but it looks like some of the teammates got flash. Nix is able to get a kill. Deadshot gets one. Boiler as well. And it is actually a post plant. Somehow, DNMK without proper weapons have gotten the bomb planted. Also throwing a little bit of a deep smoke so that they can push forward, get through that smoke without being too afraid. Raid is going to stand in this molly. He wants to get the kill, does so just before he burns to death. The CT's pushing forward. They do get natural down. It's all on Nix. They think he might be in the smoke, but he's sitting in mid pit. He does give his position away, and Awesome is able to get the kill with time remaining and a defuse kit. I just want to point out that the last time DNMK and Goliath played each other on Inferno, DNMK won, I believe, 16-4, 16-3. So this is already a massive improvement for the Goliath gaming side. Doubling the rounds they had the last time they were facing up against DNMK. They've come prepared. As I said earlier, Leggy might be able to get the kill on the cross. Actually, that was a bit further away. See what lighters can do. Now, I'm not sure if these slow rounds have been working for DNMK. They have been taking it slow pretty much every round so far. At least they were able to get the plant the previous round. They can do it with such a broken buy. They can do it with proper weapons, but Goliath have been a brick wall. DNMK have not been able to break through. Deadshot is going to go for the peak, it seems. Decides to pull back after that bullet. Flies past his head. Slash trying to get the timing on the grenade. Does a decent amount of damage on Nix. Molly will come through with the support of that flashbang. Leggy deciding he's probably going to peek up. Banana now. Both AWPers close to Banana. Bit of a stalemate at the moment. That was the head-to-head we had before the match. See how they do when they're actually going up head-to-head. Slash is going to hold this Archer's side. Gets the kill on Natural. Throws the molly for good measure. That should push Nix back slightly. And Raid somehow doesn't get spotted out by Tristan in time, or he doesn't react quick enough. Kill going the way of Raid. Slash wants to peek this out, though. Gets the bomb carrier down first. Making his way around Church. 2 coffins. Molly should land behind him, but now they don't have a lot of time. They have to get the plant. The shadow giving away Slash's position. Raid is able to stop him in his tracks. Now Raid maybe using the timing of these footsteps and the reload to get a bit of an aggressive peek. He gets Deadshot down. Still have to find 2 CTs. Awesome gives away his position, but Raid only has 4 bullets. Can he do it? Can he get Lighters down? No, spray. The spray comes through on Lighter's side, and he will bag another round for Goliath Gaming.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
This is looking pretty scary for the DNMK side. At least they'll be able to get a buy round again. Zox looking like he's having a bit of a hard time, still sitting on 0 kills. But again, it looks like a Raid actually being a little bit more aggressive, pushing a bit more forward. He does go for the spray on Lighters, gets the first kill. Getting the advantage for the DNMK side. Nix off of that aggression starts to push towards Banana as well. Trying to spot another play, but Deadshot uses the gap in that smoke to his advantage. Does 30 damage to Raid. Raid somehow surviving after getting shot in the backside. Raid wants to spot at another CT. He really wants to open up this A bomb site for his teammates. Molly's going to come through now. Let's see if he can find a head popping out, but the smoke will save the life of Deadshot. DNMK don't look very certain which bomb site they want to go to. Both of them have 2 CTs still. Nyx might just get the information for them now. Nyx falling to Slash, but Leggy is able to get the trade. And that should bring out the rotations pretty soon, I feel, for Goliath Gaming. You can see Deadshot already making his way through CT spawn. Slash is playing anti-flash. He gets the spray on one, does a decent amount of damage on a second one. But the bomb will still come through and they will plant. It's a 3v2 post-plant situation. Tristan just holding an angle with that AWP, trying to see who he can find. Starting to be a little bit aggressive with the flames. And it doesn't work out for him at all. Misses the shot. Natural's able to get the kill pretty easily. And it's just Deadshot now trying to get these 1v1 duels. He gets the kill on Natural. He's deciding to pull back though. He's going to try and save, but Zox is in his way. And he will get the spray and the headshot kill. And that's the first round on the board for DNMK. Money looking a little bit shaky on the Goliath Gaming side. As we can see, the most they have is $850 on Slash. Losing this round could be pretty detrimental for them. Actually, these T's deciding to push right through that molly. They take a chunky amount of damage from that grenade. Do they expect Awesome to be around the corner? He could spray 2 of them down. At the same time, Raid wants to go for the Halls Explorer. But the AWP on Tristan is there to get Raid down. And they equalize it now 4v4. Even though some of these DNMK players are quite low. Snade could be a chunky one. That does get Zox down. The spray on Lighters comes through but doesn't do too much damage. Goliath using their utility pretty well there. Doing damage without even spotting anyone out. Maybe trying to bait out some shots, it seems. And Deadshot does spot out Nyx. Actually has the shadow advantage and will get the kill. And yet again, it looks like it's just another brick wall that they're running into for another round. As Goliath Gaming go up to 8. And just as I was saying as well, Goliath Gaming's economy looks a bit scary. DNMK, their economy isn't great either. Not being able to string rounds together means they're going to go for another hero AK play with Nyx on the AK this time. Now, judging by the map, it does look like DNMK want to do something a little bit quicker, a little bit more aggressive. No, they all decide to slow it down outside of apps. Slowly making their way up the staircase together. Now let's see this initial fight. They're actually using the smoke to the advantage to get through. They're going to wait for it to dissipate. Lighters actually takes out a grenade at the wrong time. Natural's able to get the deagle kill on him. That grenade's still doing a decent amount of damage at least. Tristan gets flashed off, does get the first kill. Tries to get the player jumping down, but Deadshot is there to at least support as well. Seems to be missing his shots now. That grenade lands in the face of Zox. Now somehow, yet again, off of the back of a half buy, they get the bomb site. This is the second time they do this off of just one hero AK and upgraded pistols. They get the bomb planted. It's down to a 3v3. Saw the smoke earlier so that they can get a little bit more control past Moto. Flash coming through. Awesome spots out Zox, who's completely blind, not expecting it. Slash is able to get the player in pit. And Awesome gets an awesome spray on Leggy. Yet again, more than enough time to get the defuse.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Goliath Gaming now sitting on 9 rounds. And DNMK sitting on 1. Looks like they... Will they replicate the scoreline of the last time they faced each other? Is DNMK going to make it to 3 rounds? We'll see. But it's mirrored this time around. Now the AWP is not sitting on the banana side this time. Tristan is watching mid, trying to get those peeks. That grenade lands in the back pocket of Slash. Does a good amount of damage, sitting on 53 HP. Raid not trusting the halls of apartments. Expecting a player to be balcony side. The utility will fly over this wall. Nix wants to get the kill on Awesome. He does. Slash was thinking of pushing through that smoke. And Natural gets the kill from the rotate of Natural. Not expecting a player to be lurking in Boiler. Now the question is, do DNMK grab the bomb and go A, or do they go B? Because it does look like they are slowly posturing towards the A bomb site, which has 2 CTs still sitting there. The rotate coming off from I believe from Tristan now, coming into from Archer's side. Sorry guys, twisting my tongue a little bit there. Zox is still lurking on the B bomb site, but I don't think Slash is going to rotate through Banana, it seems. See if Lighters can do much here. The flick coming through from Tristan gets the first kill, gets blinded on the second attempt. Natural just making his way around, gets the play down from the box. Slash pushing through the smoke just as it dissipates. Is able to get Natural down. And with that, they decide to push towards the B-bomb so they have enough time to make it all the way and get the plant. Nix is sitting here, trying to get the rotation kills. Will find Lighters. Tries to get Slash down, but the AWP will ring through. And I do think this is going to be a save. Slash taking out his anger on that poor chicken. Going to be difficult to do a retake with the AWP. With the time ticking down as much as it has, like I said, he's probably just going to save it. Might actually get the kill. These exit frags. With the economy on DNMK not so great, exit frags can still hurt quite a bit. Both of them decide to rather stay close to Banana. Does look like with this AWP, the AWP battle, it's going quite difficult. It's becoming quite difficult for Leggy. Currently sitting only on 2 kills with the Zoom Banger. It seems you'd want to get a lot more impact from your AWPer, but it is the T side of Inferno. AWPers aren't always very common to, you know, play with the AWP on T side. It's not something you always see. Clearly, he is battling to get the impact. Now, Goliath Gaming are going to go for upgraded pistols, a smattering of utility on Slash and Awesome. And as we know, that AWP is still on Tristan. Doing a good job so far, sitting on 13 kills. Seeing if he can maybe get a lot of impact this round. Does decide to go for the peak, and he wins the AWP duel again. Leggy will fall. And that is a little bit of an advantage, but the gun advantage is still on the DNMK side. Lighters might be able to get the spray with this hand AK. He goes for another one, but Natural is ready for him. CZ working out there for the 1 kill. But there's another CZ peeking around the corner, but Natural is ready for it. Gets the dead shot on the head. Now, yet again, DNMK slowing it down a little bit. They're going to slowly push towards balcony. 1 player flanking from the other side of A. Should catch Tristan off guard. He might not expect them to be so far up already. Not even flinching. The shot comes through and he will die. All that's left is Slash and Awesome with the CZ75s. They do still have a kit though. Maybe make something work with these hand machine guns. Nix decides to move the AWP just in case they don't want them to save it into the next round. And that utility will just make it a bit more difficult to push, but it doesn't really matter. Both of the Goliath Gaming players aren't there, and Awesome is actually able to pick up the AWP from Leggy's corpse, and at the same time Slash finds the AK as well. So they will carry weapons through to the next round, depending on what happens in the next few seconds, maybe. A duel could be coming through. No, it does look like Slash is able to avoid finding Nix. And that could be big. That's an AWP and an AK. That's 2 guns you don't have to buy on the CT side. Another buy coming through from the Goliath Gaming side. I have a feeling that Tristan might be aggressive on that peak again, but he's going to go sit apartments this time around. Zox, that should be a chunky grenade doing so much damage to Slash. Natural gets 2 kills very quickly. Tristan misses his shot, it seems. And that does make the A bomb site very, very vulnerable. Slash is able to do a decent amount of damage to Zox. But they're definitely going to go A now. There's probably guess there's only 1 player on the A site. He's able to get the first kill though. Lighter somehow gets 2. And that equalizes it. It's a 2v2. But this grenade on the money. Slash dies to that HE and Nick spots out the AWP. Spots out Awesome just before that smoke plumes. Actually deciding to throw a smoke on his feet, trying to use a one-way. But Zox shoots off the socks of Awesome. And that'll be another round on the board. DNMK. Now, yet again, we see 4 CZ75s on the Goliath Gaming side. Money is still pretty broken. Actually, they're going to go with 5. Sometimes hearing these little pistols spamming their way somewhere could be pretty daunting, I feel. Looks like the CT side wants to push through. Somehow, Awesome looks like he gets a dink through the smoke there on Leggy. Natural wants to push the smoke. They get the control of top mid. Goliath Gaming, they are hungry for these kills. Nix is going to throw some support. Utility. He's actually the player with the bomb. Natural, even though his back is towards Tristan, he's able to flick around and get the headshot. And right now the bomb is actually going to try and make its way up Banana. They do get the first kill. And Lighters is able to get the drive-by with the CZ. He's going to try and do it again. Gets the second kill on Zox. Lighters is on one today. Really getting these impact frags. Jeez. Is he going to be able to do it again? He gets the dink on another player. Natural goes down to the CZ. And there's only 1 bullet left. Unfortunately, Lighters can't do too much with that one. But is able to get 3 kills with the hand machine gun. Insanity. Now it's a 2v2 retake. There are AKs on both of the CT players, but there's only armor on Deadshot. So aim punch is going to be hectic for Slash. Leggy just holding. This angle is going to wait. He sees the gun barrel sticking out. Gets Slash down. That is the low HP player. Anyway. Deadshot wants to spot out Raid. His head just popping out. Flash coming through for Raid. Deadshot trying to find the other player, but turns his back to Raid, and he will peek and get killed. And that's another round on the board for DNMK. Lighters doing so much work to try and bring it into their favor, trying to win that eco round. But DNMK is still able to close it out. And he's the stand-in. That was insane. Last round of the first half. Everyone is able to get guns though. No head armor on the Goliath side, but that's not really that important since they're going up against only AKs. Initial utility for the control of Banana, but Goliath have given it away. Trying to get this boost just in case. DNMK just spreading themselves across the map, trying to get a pick, trying to get some information, deciding where they want to go. Bomb still sitting in the bomb holder. The scooter, that's at T-ramp. Place you'll always find it. Does look like the bomb is making its way up banana now. A little bit of utility being traded amongst the players of the DNMK side. Slowly getting ready to line up this utility. Will Slash and Awesome be prepared for it? The Molly flies through to stop them from pushing at all. Now that does look like it's cost them most of their utility. There's a rotate from Tristan's already coming through. The AWP is making its way through CT already. And the push will make its way onto the B-bomb site. Awesome is biding his time. Trigger discipline. He wants to try and get as many kills as he can. Does get one, gets a second one. Just makes it away with his life. They don't even try to trade it there. And the AWP is now on Awesome. Slash will find Raid. It's all down to Zox and Leggy. Zox spots one out, gets the headshot, and he's trying to be a little bit aggressive, pushing forward. Awesome gets the one tap with the Tech 9, and Deadshot is able to get him down. The bomb didn't even go down. Did it? Anyway, that's the half. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Just taking a little bit of a break to rehydrate, but the breaks in between aren't usually super long. Goliath Gaming really kind of making it difficult for DNMK so far. Well, so we'll see you guys after the break. Now let's see what Azerbaijani Rebels can do on their CT side to stop this Goliath dominance on Inferno. We do see a smattering of utility on Nyx, a defuse kit on Leggy, rest of the players going with armor without helmets. And Goliath Gaming doing something similar on their side, except they don't have a defuse kit, obviously. They have utility on the second player. Nyx on the P2K. Gun you don't see super often. Most people sticking with the USPS. Natural has to watch two angles. No, he's got the support of Raid. Interesting pistol setup, to be honest. Deadshot's waiting for the peek to come through from Natural. Does spot him out. Doesn't do too much damage, though. And Tristan's able to get the one tap on Leggy. They're all just playing. It's almost a bit of a stalemate at the top of mid. They're just sitting and waiting for heads to pop out. Now they're making their way to B. They're pushing back after they get the first kill. Utility flying over now. And no one's on the bomb site. It's just Nick sitting on the other side of the CT smoke. Throwing a nade over. Does a chunky amount of damage, but that won't stop the bomb from going down. And now it's a 4v5 retake for DNMK. Smoke landing to block off Banana. They do have a player pushing from that side as well. Lighters decides to pull through that smoke. Use it to his advantage. Tristan is able, decides to go for just one taps. Deadshot's able to get the other kill on Nyx. Zox falls as well. It's all onto Natural. Trying to get them, to stop them from pulling away. But the round will go Goliath Gaming's way. 5 for Goliath Gaming. Clearly grinding out the prac these last few weeks, getting ready for this matchup. Or this last week. Because this is not close to the scoreline that they had last time. It's close if it's mirrored, but, you know. So, DNMK decide to go for 4 Deagles and a CZ75 as well. Lots of smokes on the DNMK side. Maybe trying to use these smokes to slow down Goliath Gaming as much as possible. Awesome's going to get flashed by his teammate. He's going to push forward. They want to get the smack 10 kills. Do some drive-bys on the DNMK side. And at the same time, Nix decides to peek with Leggy's there to get the trade with the Deagle. Leggy already pushing back. He's probably going to throw the smoke to try and stop them from pushing from Banana side. And just before the smoke plumes, Tristan's able to get the headshot on Zox. Re-smoking. Leggy gets a shot. Does a little bit of damage to Tristan. But the bomb is still a little bit of a distance away. That gives the CTs a bit of an opportunity to rotate through. Leggy sitting construction side. And Natural's able to get 2 Deeg shots off. Gets the kill on Tristan. The bomb will go down. This has been a pretty expensive round so far for Goliath. Will they lose more players? Looks like Slash is prepared for Leggy. Smoke that we've seen a few times coming through again. Slash gets the headshot on Leggy. Pulling back his teammate. He sees his teammate get a kill and he dies. But there's a flank coming all the way through CT spawn. And DNMK don't stand a chance to get that retake. Now, DNMK yet again can't buy much. They've got a flashbang and 2 upgraded pistols, which will be Deagles. Tristan's deciding to be aggressive as hell, gets some shots through. For some reason, Lighters is just sitting on a USPS. I think he might be farming the money for his teammates. Natural is able to get the kill on Tristan. I do believe Lighters also just had a USPS the previous round. Like I said, it's possible he's just saving up all the cash and giving it to his teammates. Because he is the stand-in, I believe, but he's been doing really well either way. Might as well just buy a gun. Does look like DNMK are suspecting it to be a B push, but the bomb's actually slowly pulling back from Banana. All of the CTs sitting. Yeah, they're going to get the kill on Slash. Not expecting 5 CTs to be sitting in the smoke. But that does give Goliath the opportunity to get that bomb plant. As all of them start to rotate through back to the A bomb site. Bomb will come through. Awesome's going to throw that smoke towards Moto. And that grenade will take Natural down. Does look like the DNMK side aren't really sure if they want to go for this. Still playing behind these smokes, just playing it passive. Maybe going to go for some exit frags. Still early days. Economy is a big thing still so early in this matchup. Does look like they want to try and box in these T players onto the bomb site. Get these kills with the bomb exploding. Lighters will survive. And Awesome somehow makes it through with 4 HP left. And the DNMK side will also bring 2 AKs through to the next round. Lighters is actually on a rifle now. Tristan sitting on 20 kills, doing the best he can to close this match out as quickly as possible. See if Leggy can find his legs with the AWP on the CT side after having a bit of a rough start on the T side. Does look like the opportunity will come his way soon. That Molly does stop Goliath Gaming in their tracks for now. Utility flying over this building, but it won't find anyone. They're prepared for the flash. Awesome was playing anti-flash, but there's still 2 kills going the way of DNMK. See if Leggy can redeem his T side. He doesn't even need to. Nyx is there to stop them in their tracks. And it's only Slash left in a 1v4. Bomb on his back. Lots of time to play with. 4 CTs to find. Currently just... Slash is slowly pushing forward, trying to find his heads, and Leggy will get the kill. Nyx and Leggy doing a good job of being a brick wall, stopping Goliath Gaming in their tracks, as I said earlier. Does bode well for Leggy if he can get those kills early on, build up the confidence. Like I said, a bit of a difficult T side for him. I know, and I do believe Natural is the top fragger currently for the DNMK side. When I said when we were doing analysis, maybe trying to prove them wrong. I don't know why he's leaving the team, but he's really trying to get those frags, and Deadshot gets the kill on Raid with the Deagle. 3 upgraded pistols and 2 rifles on the Goliath side, and they still start the round off with an advantage. Now, it does look like Nyx was being a little bit aggressive, getting some banana information that does cause Leggy and Zox to rotate through from the B-bomb side, I believe. Natural still sitting in pit. All these Goliath Gaming players just taking their time, playing down the clock, maybe trying to make DNMK second guess themselves. No aggression coming out from either side. No heads popping out of corners so far. The Goliath Gaming are getting ready to do and execute onto the A bomb site soon. Nyx sitting on no man's land on B. No players within a 50-mile radius. Double molly coming out for pit. Slash is just going to run through a molly as well. Gets the kill on Natural, but gets traded by Zox. That molly actually stops them from pushing through lane, but the players will jump out of apartment. Zox is able to get the first one. Gets the second one with a quick flick. And the time is running out. Leggy has to get the one kill. Does get a quick scope on lighters. And the bomb won't even go down. At least everyone died before the clock reaches 0. DNMK pull another round out of the pocket. Leggy looks like he is building up that confidence, as I said. Could be the difference maker for the city side of the DNMK team. So I'm going to throw a flash. Just Glocks this time around with a little bit of utility. One more flash left on the Goliath side. Natural should have seen quite a lot of them. Going to bounce a grenade off the wall. Doesn't do any damage. I actually wish I knew where that grenade landed, because it looked like it was going to do a little bit at least. Now, Goliath Gaming are getting all the respect from the DNMK side. Either they know it's a save round and they don't want to make mistakes and push these Glocks, or they're just saying, hey, they need to push us. We don't need to be aggressive this time around. Put the ball in their park and make them work for it. At the same time, the flash will come through, and they're just running through the molly, trying to get these kills. Nyx will get the spray on 1, but he does fall to Tristan. Zox is able to get 2 down as the cross is coming through, and he finds Slash as well. It's just Tristan on his own. At least he gets the bomb plant, but the kill will come through on Zox. From Zox. The bomb will be defused. Zox getting a 4K in that round. Now Goliath Gaming are able to afford a buy, full utility, full armor, 5 AK-47s on the terrorist side. Let's see if DNMK have this wall still built up to stop them in their tracks, or if Goliath Gaming brought a sledgehammer to these bomb sites. Little bit of chip damage coming through from grenades flying over the B side. But not an excessive amount of damage. Awesome trying to pick up their heads. They have stacked the B bomb side. There are 3 players there. The flash comes through, but Slash seems to be prepared for it. Does get the kill, but a trade happens either way. Leggy's able to make the round stay equal. Tristan's going to go pick up the bomb from the bomb holder. Now, at the same time, we do see the rotation coming through on Nyx. They smell an A execute, an A push, raid, and Natural deciding to get some information. They might catch Deadshot off guard. A trade does happen both ways, but Raid's able to get 3 kills in a row, and it's just down to Tristan, who's pushing towards the site, maybe not expecting Nyx to be around the corner. He's going for the plant, but his back is turned to Nyx. Nyx doesn't even go for the knife kill, decides to go for the headshot instead. And that's another round going to DNMK. They're just doing the T's dirty. They're getting 3 in a row. Now, have Goliath Gaming only prepped their CT side? Because it seems like they're having a bit of a hard time on the T side. But it seems like that is something that's happening to both of these teams anyway. See if Goliath Gaming can work some of that magic that DNMK were able to do, where they have half buys and they still get the bomb down on the A site. Raid is prepared, holding this little gap. Should spot out these T's first. They run out. Actually, Raid falls down to Mini Pit. He's still alive, but the spray is coming through. He finds a decent amount of damage. Leggy will get the grenade kill. It's down to a 3v3. His guns picked up. They did buy armor. Aim punch won't be an issue for any of them. Tristan is going to go for the plant. That Molly's still a decent distance away. I don't think it'll spread to him. In the smoke, just so that they can push a little bit forward, make sure the pit players can't see them. Tristan giving away his position, gets the first kill on Nyx. It just sprays the gun even more, and Awesome is able to be there to support his teammate. Eggy's just trying to jiggle around the corner of that wall, not to die. And Goliath will get around on the board. A looks like the place to go when you're on an eco buy, because the bomb always goes down most of the time. Now Nick's sitting on a FAMAS, the French rifle, coming out for him. Raid with an M4A4. Nick's, Tristan is going to spot Leggy out. And he wins another one of those 1v1 AWP duels. Natural does pick up the AWP. See if he can do something with it. Slash is trying to spot out Zox. Will he expect him to be on the sandbags? He has the high ground. He's looking down to tap those heads. He gets the first kill, decides to throw a grenade. That should do a good amount of damage to Tristan, sitting with 9 HP left. At the same time, Deadshot is attempting to make his way to A. Trying to open up this bomb site. They've actually left a lurker on B as well. And all of the CTs have made their way to the A bomb site. Raid gonna throw a flashbang through, trying to get Natural to push up with the AWP. Nyx catches Deadshot completely off guard. Gonna throw a molly. It's gonna land at the toes of Tristan. He does get away, but gets shot in the back as he's running. And Zox is able to get Awesome down. At the same time, Raid finds the last T. That's another round going to DNMK. I'm going to keep bringing this up when pauses happen on ESEA servers. I don't know who's calling the pause. I don't know if it's a technical or tactical. I'm assuming it's a tactical. And I'm assuming it's Goliath Gaming because they just lost a round. Money ain't great and they need to decide what they want to do. They can still drop weapons to each other, make something work, maybe just go for a hero AK buy. Maybe we're going to see another hero AK buy come through on Goliath and they're going to go A and they're going to get the bomb down again because that keeps happening for both teams. Doesn't necessarily mean they'll win the round as DNMK showed in the previous half, but at least the bomb will go and get planted. No, it does look like they're going to go for 2 AK-47s, 1 Galil, Tech 9 on lighters, and Deadshot going to go on to a deagle. Bomb holder always obliging to keep it, and Zox going to throw a little bit of utility, but won't find anyone really. Just doing the bare minimum to get a little bit of banana control without peeking it really. Deadshot somehow surviving an AWP shot, just whizzing past his leg. Off his head, leggy missing his shots, it seems. Slash keeping his eye on the B bomb side. He's bringing the bomb to A though. Does look like they want to wrap around. Then they have the option of going through CT to B. Flash gonna rain from above. That should get Leggy off the angle. He does pull back. That does give him a lot of control now. Zox is sitting in CT spawn though, waiting for something to happen. Will he spot them out? The smoke actually stops him from seeing anything. Vision rejected. And they're gonna go for a wraparound. Now these kills need to come through because there's no support coming for a little while these smokes up. Raid is able to get one. He gets dinked down. His dinner bell has been rung. Natural gets the dinks on Awesome with the USPS somehow. And Lighters is trying to get some Tech 9 shots through. Tristan, just little heads popping through, gets both kills. It looks like the bomb will be planted. Zox is actually pushing forward while the bomb is being planted, using this time to his advantage. Will Tristan expect him to be that far up? No, he doesn't. Lighters is the only one left. He's been the hero stand-in. Can he do it? He's missing his shots. Does get the dink onto Zox. Molly flying over the wall. It's going to start burning his toes. He needs to move, but he got stuck. And Zox will get the kill with that Molly. The bomb will get defused. That's another round going DNMK's way, but it was a very expensive round for the CT side. Leggy having a lot more impact on his CT side. I think he did battle, like I said, on the T side. He's gotten a lot more kills just holding with this AWP. The kills on the DNMK side are a lot closer. Most kills on Natural. Still being a natural born leader, I guess. Pushing the way forward, getting these kills. 19 for him. The rest of them not too far off. Util coming through from Tristan to support his teammates. No, decides to not throw the flash, it seems. Instead, making his way, throwing the bomb towards Banana. Now the counter utility coming through from Nyx. They want to maybe stop these T's from getting car control. Decent amount of chip damage coming through. But still, Goliath slowing it down, getting pushed back a little bit by the counter utility. But they're still waiting to decide what they want to do. They still have about a minute on the clock. Options are still open. The world is their oyster. And the flash is going to come through for them to get some brackets control. As the bomb slowly makes its way to Banana, that flash was just to let DNMK know that the T's are close. They're sniffing out this bomb site. But there's only one terrorist there. Now these flashes come through. Goliath Gaming are making their way to the B bomb site. Nyx is going to use a little bit of a cheeky angle on that smoke to get the first kill. Spots out Tristan pushing forward, but he doesn't know where he is. The smoke actually giving him a bit of a disadvantage. He does get the kill on Slash, so switches to the AK. It's got more bullets. Doesn't know where Tristan is. who's going to spot out who first, but the time is running out. Nyx is playing the time, and the support from Natural will come from CT spawn. Tristan falling down. And Azerbaijani, DNMK, sitting on 12 rounds. Tristan sitting on 28 kills. The closest to him is Awesome on 19. The furthest away is Slash on 14, but Tristan is really grinding away here. He wants to end this matchup. That's why he's one of the players with an AK, it seems, this round. Does look like the aggression is making its way up mid, though. Now the initial utility coming through for them to get top mid control. CT's kind of just give it to them. But Zox wants to be aggressive. They are kind of lining up, but he's only able to get one kill. These Tech 9s can be dangerous close range. There's only 2 Tech 9s and 2 AKs left. Raid is able to get the kills long range. He gets flashed. Tries to get the spray, but he will fall off, getting a kill as well. Support from Natural, stopping these T's from pushing forward. Leggy's trying to save himself, and it's a 1v1. Full HP Tristan versus full HP Nyx. Both of them have armor. Both of them a little bit of utility. Tristan deciding to play the time. Now, if I was on the server, I would be very scared of Tristan with his large amount of kills right now. He's sitting on a 30 bomb. Nyx actually making his way to B, suspecting that Tristan has rotated. He might actually start rotating, though. It does look like he's playing for information through library. And this would be the perfect call from Nyx. But he isn't pushing forward to even see Tristan coming from CT spawn, it seems. Pushing forward now. He's just going to miss the timing. But he will hear the bomb being planted. And Nyx is able to stop the top fragger of Tristan from winning that clutch. Great play there. Calling out that it would be a rotate after that long time. But just a reminder, very expensive round for DNMK. Goliath only went into that round with, I believe, 3 rifles and Tech 9s. Might have been 2 rifles and 3 Tech 9s. But this time it's 5 AKs. Quite a decent amount of utility, not full. Everyone's on armor. Leggy's trying to be a little bit aggressive with this AWP. He does get the kill on Deadshot. Yet again, DNMK sitting with the one-man advantage. With that smoke coming through at the top of Banana, the 2 players from DNMK are trying to see if they can push a little bit forward. They are actually pulling back now. I think they were just checking around the corner to see if they can tap some heads, but there was no one to meet them. Now this push towards A will come through. Leggy is going to be very forward with the AWP. He gets a leg shot though. Raid is there to support him. Gets 2 players down. And the flash is there to get Tristan to pull back as well. Does show himself. Does ring the dinner bell on Raid. He's going to push forward. He wants these kills. He's out for blood. But Lighters is there to kill him first. 2v4 for Goliath Gaming. Still 30 seconds on the clock. They are running out of time. They need to start moving, start doing something, but they're maybe trying to make DNMK second guess, but there's not enough time on the clock for them to do that. And they do have Nyx just jump spawning from car right now, checking if anyone's coming. Banana with 13 seconds on the clock. They have to push forward. Are they going to check their corners? No. Natural gets a 1, but Tristan gets a dirty 1 tap. He can get Leggy down. He's on the AWP. He's missing his shots. Gets the spray, and he has to plant. Now the time is done. He can't get the bomb down. Decides to switch to the AK. Survives the onslaught from Zox and is unable to... Ooh, might just get taken down. Did Nyx just peek without any ammo in his magazine? I just heard the sound of an empty gun being clicked when he peeked. And it wasn't the T without ammo. Well, that was still a very expensive round for DNMK. They did get it in the bag. Two more rounds left over. Could still go into overtime. Match has been equalized. DNMK on a massive comeback. See what Goliath can do. They don't want it to go into overtime. They've used most of their money in this round, but with the loss bonus, they'll still be able to buy next round if they have to. But we do see 3 Tech 9s, a Mac 10, and an AK. DNMK not doing too well on money as well. Those rounds have been expensive. They've got 2 FAMASs, FAMI, whatever you call it, and 3 M4 A4s. Goliath Gaming sticking with the A-bomb side on these eco rounds. Leggy wants to do a lot of damage with that grenade, but it doesn't do anything. Next, throwing a precautionary flash. Raid. I think they were hoping that flash would bring the bodies to the side that grenade was getting thrown. They're actually all pushing their way to Nix. He will fall. Their flash. Leggy gets some tap kills. And the bomb site is theirs. They can get the plant. That's a little bit of extra money for the next round if they don't make it through here. But the clutch can still come through. Tristan is alive. Slash as well. HP good. And the aggression is coming through. Natural gets a kill on Tristan. And it's all down to Slash. CT's only taking 1 casualty in that round. And no casualties in the retake. And that'll be DNMK on match point. The Goliath Gaming are going to bring out the big guns. Last opportunity to close it in regulation. To bring it, last opportunity to bring it, close it in the regulation for DNMK. Last opportunity for Goliath Gaming to take it into overtime. No AWP on the DNMK side for this round. Does look like Natural's deciding to be aggressive. They do spray back. He doesn't take too much damage. Gets away with his life. Grenade flying over the wall, not damaging anyone. Damage so far only going towards DNMK. One damage on Deadshot from that grenade. Not a lot of utility damage at all. They decide to go for a flashbang, get the aggression. Awesome is completely blind, but Slash is here to get the trades. Gets the spray and another one, and Natural's able to trade it back. It's a 3v3 still. Equal bodies on both sides. Natural actually deciding to throw a smoke down and rotate. Rather play the numbers game. Might not be the best decision. Light is using that shot to mask him falling from balcony. But yeah, the B bomb site has been given away by DNMK. They're going to have to start pushing now. They're going to have to start getting the information because they have left B completely vulnerable. For all they know, the bomb could be getting planted right now. Lighters throws some utility over that he didn't even need to use, but they don't know that. They're just being cautious. They don't want to lose this round. They want to go into overtime. At the same time, the DNMK players are rushing up Banana. Lighters should hear this. He peeks him out. Leggy gets headshot by his teammate from behind. And Lighters is able to spray 2 of them down. It's just Leggy on the AK. Use the molly, but he throws it where no one is, unfortunately for him. Does he expect one player to be dark? Slowly peeking forward. And Tristan is able to get the kill on Leggy. They're going to go into overtime on the first map. Lighters really coming in clutch so many rounds in this matchup so far. OT on the board for DNMK and Goliath Gaming. Let's see if it starts to turn into more of a pug match. How many strats do these IGLs have in the playbook? Or have they run out of ideas this far into the matchup? This is when we see the dirty CS coming through usually. See, Tristan is actually deciding to go for the AWP on the T side this round. Slash is getting burnt down so much. Left with 13 HP. The smoke coming a bit late for him to keep his life. That is unconfirmed damage though for DNMK. Leggy. Oh, they do almost line up, but he does get the kill. Lighters is there to trade, but Raid does exactly the same. Vantage going towards DNMK now, and Natural. There's no way they expect him to be peaking where he was. And just like that, these Goliath Gaming players are just falling left, right, and center. And it's all down to Slash, who's just on 13 HP after burning his toes. See who's quicker on the trigger. Nix is sitting around the corner. Slash is suspecting him to be there. Looks away. The bullets whiz right past his head. He's alive, but the grenade will get him down. And that's another round going the DNMK way. Now, I am curious to see, even if DNMK get all 3 of the rounds on this half, this overtime half, what do they have to show on their T side? Because the T side is the weaker side for both teams. Does seem like the match will go the way of the team that can at least get 1 round in the pocket on their T side. But still a lot of rounds to go, to be honest, for this overtime. So we can't judge that yet. Slash burning again. Lots of utility flying both ways, but he has a lot more HP this time round. Grenade finds its way to Deadshot. It's already a small amount of unconfirmed damage again on Goliath, but not as much as the previous round. This flash is going to make its way through. They're going to push off the back of the flash. That actually gets Leggy to pull back to safety. Decides to peek around the corner anyway, off of the back of the molly. Awesome, just waiting. He's expecting Natural to peek through. That flash doesn't hit him. That's why he's sitting so close to the wall. Raid. Putting trust in Leggy at least to watch this angle. Tristan, the other AWP player, sitting around the corner. Who's going to peek who first? Or is Raid going to go for some aggression on the Archer's side? At the same time, Goliath Gaming are deciding to pull it back. They're a little bit worried. Zox with the second AWP gets 1 kill, but Tristan is quicker to get the to stop Zox from getting the second frag with the AWP. Nix is already rotated this way. The mollies are going to land on his feet, but he's able to get the kill. And Ray takes a little bit of damage as well. It's down to a 3v3 B retake. Flash coming through does only blind one of the players. Tristan is able to get the kill on Raid. Nix gets the trade. That smoke will block off his vision. And Leggy with the AWP. Might know who. Deadshot playing with the smoke. Leggy spots him out. And it's all down to Awesome. Trying to get these 1v1s. He gets the kill on the first one. Tries to spray down Nix, but Nix prevails. Shooting the body for good measure, and the defuse should come through.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And DNMK are able to get another one on the board. 1 more round in this overtime half. Goliath's last opportunity to get a T round on the board. And Nix is doing them dirty. He's got the noob cannon. See if he gets a kill with it. Does look like he's going to be aggressive down Banana. Spamming the wall. They know the disrespect is around the corner. Leggy gets a kill. They go for a bit of a boost. They do damage to the AK player instead. And they actually give the B bomb site away. Both of the DNMK players, 3 of them actually sitting in CT spawn. A little bit of weapon trading happening here. Zox is low on HP, so he's going to naturally take the AWP. make his way to A. They've kind of, like I said, they've given B away, and Lighters is still lurking on this A side, though. They've given away B. Apologies. Now, with this utility flying through... No. Awesome. Just before he throws it. Actually, just waiting for the flash. Nyx is there with the noob cannon. Gets one kill. Natural gets the lurk kill on the other side of the map. Leggy is able to get Awesome down as well. And it's all down to Tristan, who's been fragging out heavily. 3 kills away from a 40 bomb. If he can clutch this out, he will be over 40. He gets the first kill on Nyx. But Nyx gets the first shot, takes him down to 31 HP. And that nade was thrown for good measure to try and get him down before he can plant. Tristan playing in the slow. He wants to get these 1v1. Still has 30 seconds to work with. But in that time, these CTs are rotating, closing in around him. 2 of them pushing from Banana. And Zox finds the kill on Tristan. That's 3 rounds going to DNMK. They only need 1 more to close it out on overtime. And like I said, is this going to come down to which team can get 1 T round on the board in overtime? Because that's exactly what's going to happen now. Can DNMK, with a bit of a weak T round, like T side that they had in the beginning of the matchup, get that 1 round they need to close it out? Or Goliath Gaming just going to do exactly what happened to DNMK? They're just going to get all 3 rounds on their CT side. I have to wait and see. But I do feel like DNMK have a lot of hype around them. They've got the momentum so far, bringing that comeback all the way from the first half. Please no.
Terrorists win.
Just for you, Winston, I started the next half. Here you go. You happy? Match is live. Feel like all the pressure is on the Goliath Gaming side. Like I said, they need to just get a few rounds, bring it back, and DNMK just need 1 victory within their grasp. Leggy was having a very difficult T side. I'm curious to see if that's changed after all these rounds. Getting a little bit of a confidence build up on the CT side. Natural does get chunked down by this utility from Lighters. And Zox sitting on 10 HP. Currently being the B banana side lurker. Decides to pull back. Goliath are playing it pretty safe. They are going for a boost on the B bomb site as well. They really don't want to lose B, but they don't want to rotate to protect it either. I think they want to keep these 3 players A side. As I say that, Lighters slowly makes his way to CT spawn. Just holding the Archer's angle, it seems. And the utility will come through. He actually pushes forward. And Raid can't really go anywhere. Deciding to not throw that smoke, wait the molly out. Still have 45 seconds on the board. That utility could be helpful for a post-plant situation. And the CT side of Goliath aren't even pushing B right now. It does look like DNMK might just pull it back. Just in case they're watching their flank, picking up the bomb. They're running out of time here. They need to make a decision. 25 seconds on the clock. Raid decides to go for a peek, but he will fall to Lighters. Slash probably waiting to hear those footsteps. The smoke will come through so that Awesome doesn't get mollied. He does get 2 kills. They weren't expecting him to be up here at all. Jumps into the molly. He will fall. That's a lot of damage he took. And there's only 5 seconds on the board. They can't do anything. They can't get the plant. Leggy will fall. And Zox is running away with the AWP. DNMK run out of time. And the round will go the Goliath Gaming side. Now, obviously a full buy coming through for DNMK. This is overtime. Money shouldn't be too much of a problem. Slash, gonna throw some utility. That grenade actually doesn't do as much damage as I was expecting it to do. Looked like it was just gonna explode right in his face. Tristan throwing a support flash, but I don't think he's going to find anyone. Gives away his position, pulls back. Raid wanted to peek him out after that initial spray. Awesome, actually, not so awesome. Flash flashes himself. Light is just waiting to see this head pop out. He gets the kill on Raid. Only needs a pixel, goes for the spray. Leggy throwing the support utility. Now they're going to go back to B. They're doing exactly what they did the previous round, but there isn't a boost on B this time. They're making their way back, but there's a lot more time on the clock. Nix pushing through that smoke. Gets one kill. Awesome is there to spot him out, though. Going to try and use the smoke to his advantage, but this counter smoke from the other player. Zox somehow gets taken down by Awesome through the smoke. 2v4. Leggy wants to get the 1v1. He spots out Deadshot at least. This utility pushing him away from New Box, though. He's going to hold CT, but he doesn't trust the fact that these players should be coming from the other side. The flash doesn't get him down. He gets one kill, but he misses the second shot. And it's all down to natural 3 HP. Slash is just going to spray him down. And the defuse should come through. Kits on both players, more than enough time.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And DNMK still not able to get that one round to close it out. Goliath Gaming only need one more for second overtime. They really don't want to give up this map. Doing a lot better than their previous matchup when they fought each other last time. At least making it to overtime, making it excessively competitive. Just going for a bit of a deep smoke there, but not deciding to really do much off of it. Just holding back just in case. I've seen a lot of people peek off of the back of that. Goliath Gaming don't want to stumble and fall here. They want to get this round in the bag. Natural. Hopefully trying to find someone here, but doesn't look like any heads will peek him first. This time, this clock just running down slowly. Awesome throws a flash, goes for a jump spot as well. Don't think he saw anyone there. Goliath Gaming are statues right now, not moving an inch. Waiting for DNMK to do the first move. Awesome will get the kill on Zox. The molly not really doing too much to him because he's standing on the sandbags. The second player peeks into him. Awesome is able to get the kill. Yeah, Awesome gets a kill. Raid does find Slash, and they want to get Awesome to go down after getting those two frags. Natural is on the other side of the map. Does fall to the player in mini pit. And this does look like it brings a little bit of confusion. Tristan doesn't want to rotate because maybe DNMK stuck around. Slight is on his own. He's been a monster on the server so far. He's gotten so many impact frags. Is he going to peek at the right time? Is he going to make it work for him? Not a lot of time on the clock. He decides to wait it out. But Leggy did plant around the corner. He's going to get the plant, and the tech down comes through. He does spam it. Doesn't do too much damage, and the spray will come through for Tristan, and it'll be a second overtime.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And we go into a second overtime. I just want to remind everyone, this is the first map still. We haven't gotten a clear winner so far. It's super, super close. But like I said, it's probably going to come down to who can get around on their T side. Now, the weight is on DNMK's side because they're starting T side this time around again. Now we'll see both teams roll for initiative. Who can get the first round on the board of OT2? Zock's gonna throw a chunky grenade. Does bounce off the wall, but does a lot of damage to Awesome. Get a good flash off, but they aren't able to convert the kill. Zox gets around the corner, does get the kill on Awesome, and that gives him the advantage on the B-bomb site. One of the players rotating now. Tristan is in CT spawn, trying to cut them off, and Raid is still lurking. Is Deadshot going to push through the smoke? He is, and that gives DNMK a big advantage. They might just be able to get that one round on the board that seems to be the difference maker. The win condition for this map. Second smoke going to make its way onto CT spawn. Lighters is trying to spray through there. Leggy almost getting the AWP shot on him. Natural. Throwing a molly like I would. Unfortunately landing directly in the smoke. Goliath Gaming giving it up. They can't really do too much. 2v4. They decide to save. But DNMK looks like they want to push forward. They want to get these kills. Tristan gets the first one, gets the second one. They're making it too easy. They're picking him one at a time. Zox will get the kill, but he will die immediately with the bomb. Was that the win condition with overtime? Like I said, someone needs to just get one T round, it seems, and DNMK are able to do it. But that's just the first bit of this OT half. They only have one. They still need to get 3 to close it out. Not too soon to celebrate, but they're the first team to get a round on the board in OT on T side. Looks like the CT side wants to be proactive. Awesome. Getting the kill on Leggy just before that smoke plumes. Spots him out. Zox biding his time so he can jump through again. And the stack of CT players are making their way to the A-bomb site after getting the first kill. Will they peek the player on balcony? Nix peeks with his back. They aren't sure that there was one there, and 2 of them fall in a row. Natural will get mollied off. And now it's a 2v5 for DNMK. Possibility of 2 maps are still on the board. This is just the start, everyone. Tristan will get the kill on Natural, and it's Zox on his own with an AWP. No need to save. They can buy next round. Try and get some kills, get some highlights. Just do something. Does peek out. No one sees him, but I do believe Slash just spotted him just before he faded away into Boiler. Zox is able to get the kill on Lighters. He jumps into Deadshot's gaze. Misses the shot through the door or the wall. Somehow he's still alive. They're missing a few shots. But in the end, Slash is able to convert it. And it's 19-19. Tristan sitting on 42 kills. Awesome on 29. Lighters on 27. Slash on 20. And Deadshot on 19. These guys... Tristan is working so hard to get these kills. And on the DNMK side, it's a lot closer. The highest kills on Nyx and Natural, both on 27. Lowest 22 kills. And yet again, these CTs want to be aggressive. They get the initial kill again down Banana. A little bit of team damage coming through, but it's fine. And the spray catches Leggy as he's trying to cross. Does look like the nail in the coffin for the T side of DNMK. Another player, Wolf. Through Raid gets dinked through, and Tristan gets the shot through the wall. Goliath Gaming are tired of DNMK. They want to end this as quickly as possible. Nick's waiting it out, reacting too slow, and Lighters will get the kill. Winston, I'm out of water. I have to get water when this match is done. And like I said, could the win condition be the fact that DNMK were able to get 1 T round. I keep bringing this up because it feels like that's going to be the big thing. All DNMK need to do now is just win all 3 rounds on CT side. Their strongest side anyway. Can they do it? Goliath Gaming not even going for any AWPs. They know it can be a detriment on their T side. Leggy on the AWP at least. Full buy coming through, obviously, since it's overtime. Additional utility coming through. Nyx does get away with his life. They push through the smoke just as he gets away. Awesome takes decent amount of damage. Nyx looks like he wants to line up this grenade. Should have done it already because it looks like the T's are pushing away from Banana. Goliath Gaming playing it slow right now, deciding where they want to go. Utility makes it seem like it's going to be an A. And the rotates are on their way. Raids should use this little angle to spot him out, but he moves just when Lighters peaks. No damage going through. And they do get lane control. It seems they want to push through the smoke. Leggy is battling a bit there. Slash gets the kill on Nyx. He does get dinked though. He falls to Raid. Trades going evenly both ways. Still it's 3v3. Leggy's just going to go for a shot through the smoke. They know he's in library, but the bomb is down. They're going to run to pick it up. The rotate will come through from Zox from the B bomb site. Going to be difficult for Leggy to do a retake with an AWP. Zox is playing the time. They have the fuse kits. They have a little bit more time to mount a retake. Leggy throwing the flash for his teammate who's going to push through balcony now. He jumps down, gets the kill on Lighters. It's all down to Tristan. He's the top fragger right now. He's been getting all the kills and he gets the spray on Leggy. And Goliath Gaming are able to get 1 round on their T side as well. Both teams only able to get 1 round each so far in overtime on the T side. Now, Goliath on match point. Just need 1 more. What I said was still true. It looks like the 1 round on the T side was still the decider. But it's not done yet. The CT side has been the stronger side for both teams. DNMK can still very well bring it into a 3rd overtime. But I'm not sure I can handle that, guys. But I'm sure you all can. We still have to get through at least 1 more map tonight. And if it's going to be this close, it's going to be a long one. And it's going to be a good one. DNMK deciding to go for a double AWP setup. This time around, they don't want to lose. They want to bring it back into OT3. The initial aggression going towards Banana. 3 of the players trying to get the control here. Utility flying over their heads. The kill comes through. Nyx will find Slash, but Awesome gets the trade. That Molly forces Zox, Lighters forward, and Zox will get the kill even while he's blind. And DNMK have a 1-man advantage. Awesome sitting on 32 HP. Goliath Gaming deciding to slow it down. They've lost the 1-man advantage, or the advantage. Don't want to rush into anything that they can't win. Same time, DNMK decide they want to push forward a bit. Goliath Gaming are being too quiet. We need some more map control. Do they expect this little bit of aggression? The smoke is coming through on Deadshot. He's going to slowly make his way forward. Raid is there to greet him around the corner. Natural does get the kill on Tristan in mid. Raid is able to convert another one, and it's only Awesome on his own with the AWP 1v4. Does get caught with a smoke in his hand. Starting to smoke top mid. He wants to go pick up that bomb, but the sprays should come through. Maybe he's able to line up where the bullets are coming through, get a kill, but no. Awesome realizes there's not enough time on the clock. They're just going to push him. Rage just peeks through the smoke a little bit, and Awesome will find him. And he gets the no-scope on Zox through the side of the smoke. Damage not being as important in overtime as it would have been in regulation. Kills kind of just more for the confidence now. And the stats. Tristan is 3 kills away from a 50 bomb. And all the DNMK players still sitting between 24 and 28 kills. And grenade pops right in the face of Awesome. Not such an awesome way to take damage. Trying to throw some counter to utility to do the same to them. Chips away a little bit. And Slash gets spotted out by the AWP. I think he took a shot through the wall, surviving with 7 HP. At the same time, these two players from the T side want to get a little bit of apps control. Trying to play with it. Slash now on the AWP since he's low. And Awesome. Waiting it out. He's going to get the kill on Zox, who's trying to do a slow peek with the AWP. Goliath Gaming have gotten something that they really want. That's the one-man advantage. The aggression is going towards B, but Lighters uses the timing to get a kill from the flank. They were expecting him to push through. That doesn't make it seem like it's going to be A, really, because the B bomb site is getting swarmed by these T's. It's Nyx on his own. He's able to get Awesome down. Flash raining through from CT spawn, but it doesn't catch Deadshot at all. And he's able to take Nyx down. Almost got 2 kills. They should be hearing the footsteps coming through construction. It's a 2v4, looking very grim for DNMK now. Raid is able to get the kill on Slash, but the trade comes through Lighter's way. Leggy has to get 3 kills in a row to close this out. Deadshot sitting at the top. Leggy seems to expect it. Deadshot missing up his spray slightly, but still gets the kill, and that'll be a map win for Goliath Gaming. I don't know how long that took. That was excessively close. We made it through 2 overtimes. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next map. The next one will be Craig. Next map we're going to go to, let me just confirm, the next map is going to be Mirage. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Please go rehydrate, refill, go to the loo, and I'll see you guys in probably not that long of a time. I'll be right back.
Take a little higher. I'm taking it slow. Tell me what you're feeling. We can always understand what we are showing. I see beauty at its best. I see pain with no regrets. There's a fire I detect, taking me over. You're the effect and you are the cause. You are the reason I'm able to fall for you. Yeah. In you I can see it all. In you I see my reflection. see myself in you. There's no need for me to fight it. I am naked in your point of view. There's no need for me to hide it. In you, I see my reflection. See my reflection. In you, I can see my reflection. See my reflection. In you, I can see my destiny.
And I'm over you. I'm over you. I'm over you. And I'm over you. I'm
Hello everyone, welcome to map 2 between DNMK and Goliath Gaming. We just saw Goliath Gaming closing out in double overtime on Inferno. Now will this matchup be just as close? Only time will tell, but it does look like Goliath Gaming are going to go for the B push here. Deadshot dodging that flash from his teammate, pushing the CT into a market, it seems, gets the kill on Nyx. 3 players sitting market. Awesome waiting for the flank to come through from Raid. Awesome spots him out first, gets the flick, and it's down to the 3 players still left in market. They're pushing together. The Gush comes through with Leggy, able to do a bit of damage, isn't able to convert that kill somehow. Lighters runs away. It's all down to Leggy on his own, not able to convert 1 kill, and he will get killed for it. Craig just wants me to let you guys know we have a technical problem. We'll be right back, I believe. And thank you, Royalty, for the raid. Thanks, guys. We're just quickly fixing a technical issue, and then we'll get right back at it. We are back. We up. Now Goliath Gaming were able to get the first round. They've got 3 Galils, 1 Mac-10, and an AK. DNMK deciding to go with 2 scouts and upgraded pistols. They do a decent amount of damage to that. 1 player trying to get through. Tristan somehow survives. They're just going to go for the B-bomb side again. Nyx is able to get a Juan Dig on 1, gets the second one. Deadshot going to show his head. Nyx gets the third. Going to try and make it a 4th one. The HP on these players are low. Awesome. Showing himself. Nyx is able to get a 4th one. Is he going to do a Deagle Ace? No. Awesome is able to get him down before he's able to complete it. And Zox gets the last kill. Almost a Deagle Ace coming through on Nyx. Just like that, DNMK are able to get 1 round on the board, stopping Goliath Gaming in their tracks. But Awesome did a very good job there of getting kills as well, not making it easy for DNMK. Now we've got 4 upgraded pistols and a Galil on Goliath Gaming. The money looking pretty bad for them. Natural is able to get the kill on Deadshot. And even with the smoke, Tristan is able to pick up the Galil. Now I'm curious to see if Tristan can be as dangerous on Mirage as he was on Inferno. Leggy maybe trying to build up that confidence. He does get a kill, but Lighters is there to get the trade. Raid is able to get the kill, but Tristan is there to trade it out with this Galil that he picked up earlier. That gives Lighters the opportunity to go get an M4A1S. Now it's a 2v3. DNMK don't want to lose too much money defending these bomb sites. Bomb slowly pushing up the stairs from lowers. Nix is able to get the first trade. Apparently GoTV decided that it's not important for me to see the drive-by. The Mac-10, Smack-10 on Nix get both kills. And that'll be 2 rounds in a row for DNMK. Goliath Gaming economy in the doldrums. Only gonna use the one flash on Tristan. 5 Glocks gonna rush their way from Palace. Tristan throws the flash over the wall. Are they gonna be able to get the bomb down? Are they gonna be able to get kills? A raid goes for a spray. Natural's able to help as well. Gets the second one. A Glock kill comes through, but Raid is there to clean it up with a clean 3k. And there'll be a third on the board for DNMK. Goliath Gaming able to get a buy on the board again. Well, a proper buy compared to the previous one. They weren't able to get a full one yet. See what they can do. There are still some lower grade rifles on the DNMK side. 2 Galils, 1 Famis. Goliath Gaming trying to get some mid control through here. And at the same time, you can see DNMK are actually sitting more towards the A-bomb side. Not even sitting snipers right now. It's completely vulnerable. They've given up mid. Nix is going to throw a smoke to maybe stop them from pushing from Catwalk. They know mid's been taken by now, I would think. This is why they're starting to push forward into T-ramp, trying to get some extra space to work with just in case the push comes through connector. But it does look like they are posturing towards this B bomb site. Slash is going to line up the smoke for the window. And Nix gets the timing a little bit too early on the grenade. Still does damage to Tristan, but not too much. And Lighters somehow pushing far onto the side. But 2 kills going the way of the CTs. Lighters is able to get the flank on Nix. Doing his job entry fragging quite well there, it seems. Now we've got a 3v3 retake for the DNMK side. Flash is going to ring through on the bomb site. Raid's deciding to use the smoke to try and get some more control if they can, but Lighters is around the corner. He does get dinked, gets the kill, and Deadshot is able to get Raid down as well. Even though it's still early days, the scoreline is still super close. On round 6 currently, DNMK with 3, Goliath Gaming with 2. Life is going to be the one going into apps, get some control, trying to spot out anyone, but at the same time, DNMK are trying to get some mid control. They're pushing up aggressive. Awesome is trying to hold them back, goes for the spray, gets both headshots. And just like that, the 2-man advantage towards the Goliath Gaming side. Leggy tried to get a shot through the smoke, but it just whizzed past the head of Awesome. Lighters is going to spot Nix, trying to push through the smoke. DNMK in shambles, losing 3 of their players. Money very low. You might consider just saving if it's a 2v5. Natural's able to get the kill on Slash. But his health getting slashed down to 19. At least he gets an AK upgrade from it. And Goliath Gaming are going to make their way towards this B-bomb site, but around the corner from Leggy, there is a lurker. Deadshot trying to find these weapons that they want to save. This does look like it's just going to be a round for Goliath Gaming. DNMK might just get these rifles through, but I'm pretty sure Deadshot is on the hunt. See if he decides to push a little bit later. Natural with the low HP should be an easy kill if they go for the aggression. It looks like they're trying to spit Bry. These last two CTs coming from both sides. Making a lot of noise. They're giving away the position. Leggy is able to get one down. Deadshot just gets a tap on Natural and he will fall. Tristan is going to flank. But Leggy was able to get the kill, so he's pushing forward out of range from the other T. DNMK equalize it. Goliath Gaming equalize it back to 3-3. Now, the only weapon on the DNMK side is that AWP on Leggy. Maybe they're going to try and do something aggressive. It looks like they're going to go for a boost into apartments, and he's going to hold the angle. Should spot Lighters out if he's going for the pixel peek, but no. Lighters goes for a flashbang. He's going to peek it soon, maybe. No, Leggy playing it safe. Lighters doing the same, but Leggy will get the kill, and that's a one-man advantage. AWP making its way to the other side of the map now. After revealing that the gun that was saved is there, Nyx is able to pick up an AK as well. There's a lot of CTs by that ticket booth right now. They're going for a bit of a boost. Slash spots one out. He goes for a bit of a spray. Slash finds Natural down. Nyx gets the kill on Slash though. There are just 3 Ts remaining. The bomb gonna go down in the corner on the side of the box. And that's still 4 CTs remaining. But only Leggy with armor. 2 weapons. See if they can spot anyone out there trying to find these heads to tap on. Zox jumping on the ticket booth. Gets taken down. Leggy knows where Tristan is. Goes to the USPS because he knows he's low. Gets the headshot. Does look like DNMK are going to decide to save these weapons. Yet again. But this time, let's see if Leggy can survive with his teammate this time. The elbow sticks out from Awesome and he will fall. Goliath Gaming are able to make it to 4 rounds. They are now in the lead. Now, the economy is going to become a problem for the DNMK side soon. They lose this one. Probably have to be a save round. Nyx is lining up some deep mollies for the control of apartments. Right, really wants to spot someone out. That molly does give away that there might be someone there. And the head of Lights just barely poking out. He does get spotted. Raid does get spotted by Lighters. Raid wants to peek off of that utility, but decides against it. A lot of T's sitting in mid right now. 3 of them. A flash landing right in front of Zox. Deciding not to push until he can see again. Gets the kill on Lighters. Now he's going to hold the angle. Deadshot with an amazing flick. Gets a kill, but gets traded by Raid. Just like that, we're down to a 3v4. A is very, very vulnerable right now with only 1 player sitting under Palace, I believe. Natural with the M4A4. Tristan looks like he's going to peek it anyway. Gets the headshot immediately. And that equalizes the bodies. It's a 3-on-3. That molly going to land pretty high. I think it lands in the bushes. Shouldn't burn Raid down yet. Gets to move away from it. Gets the kill. Now this bomb has to go down on this bomb, so there's only 19 seconds remaining. Tristan's trying to eke out some elbows, gets the kill on Raid. Does he know there's more, though? He doesn't. Nix gets the spray just as he's trying to plant the bomb, and it's just Awesome, who unfortunately goes down to Leggy, and it's not such an awesome time for him now, as DNMK will equalize the scoreline the other way again. Now it's 4-4. Lighters is a sub. I believe he subbed the other day as well. Not sure why, but he does a really good job. He was very, very impactful on Inferno. Yeah, I do believe he's a stand-in. Two Deagles for the Goliath Gaming side. 3 Glocks. Maybe we can see some sexy Juan Deags coming out. Nick's throwing a nade, but a little bit too early. Would have done a lot more damage if he threw it slightly later. Lighters. You can see the muzzle flash on his Deagle. Zox gets the kill. And does look like Awesome just running around, enabling and disabling burst fire. Does look like they're just biding their time now. Maybe discussing strategies. A lot of teams will do that. Instead of using a timeout, they decide to just talk about things. But it doesn't look like it because Deadshot is trying to get some headshots in with that Deagle. Misses the shots. And no one takes damage from that initial peek. Raid going to throw a smoke to try and block him, but they're pushing right before Plumes. Will Natural expect them to be this close. He does spot out Slash just in time. Tries to look away from a flashbang. Looks right into it, but doesn't blind him too much. And the damage coming through. Deadshot will fall as well. And it's down to Tristan on the other side of the map, trying to lurk with the Glock. Not even spotting out Zox. And he will lay face first onto that bench. As another round goes the DNMK way. And just a reminder, this is map 2, guys. The first map did go Goliath Gaming's way. Now we do see a little bit more of a push for the mid control from the CTs. 4 of them watching down mid. It seems one player ladder room, one close to lowers that nade. Probably not going to do too much damage. With no push coming from the T side, the CTs are actually rotating towards A, but just as they pull away, the T's start to push forward. Mid control pretty much given up. Slash just being cautious of any pushes coming from the CTs through Palace. Deadshot gets flashed by the Con player. But no one really peeks off of it. Zox wants to maybe wait for the smoke to plume out. Gets the kill before the next one lands. He's able to get the kill. But he's chunked down to 39 HP. Somehow he runs away. No one's spamming him. He's doing a good job there. He gets the advantage, gets the kill. We don't need to be aggressive and lose a fight. Pulls back instead. Sits on the B bomb site. They're going to go catwalk now. Tristan trying to spot out the heads. Does get Zox down. He finally dies. Deadshot is able to get Nix as well. Leggy comes around the corner. Gets the shot on Deadshot. Gets another one through the smoke. And this Molly should do a good amount of damage to Tristan. He does a runaway just in time. 8 HP. Raid wants to peek out Tristan as well. He knows where the low play is. Gets him before he can even start trying to plant it again. And Slash gets dinged from a distance. And DNMK are able to get another round on the board. No clear winner, in my opinion, so far when it comes to these rounds. DMK just eking out 2 rounds ahead, but the money is broken on Goliath Gaming now. Looks like it's going to be a confirmed 7-4, but as always, I will repeat this every time. You can't count out these upgraded pistols, especially on these players. They can be very, very dangerous. Can make the impossible seem possible. Nick's throwing that deep grenade, trying to get the spam through the window. Does a good amount of damage to Lighters. Flash is raining through as well. Molly's landing. That's going to burn a few of them down. The nade catches one. The Molly catches the second. That does stop them dead in their tracks. All three of them waiting by the apps. They're pushing through now. Nix gets a kill on one. Raid is able to trade. And Zox will find the third. Now Goliath Gaming. Another opportunity to start bringing it back. They can buy again. No AWP for the T side right now. See what they can do. Looks like on Mirage the bomb holder is some cardboard boxes instead of a scooter. No, actually it's a couch. Didn't see Lighters carrying it further up. Nix is going to use this one-way smoke to his advantage. Doing a good amount of damage. That nade should find a kill, but I think he dropped down early, so it's going to land in front of the boxes. Awesome survives with his life. Shots trying to get the spray on the player. He knows where he is. Finds one. Tries to get the one in snipers as well. Zox is here to get the support through. Raid is trying to just get a kill and run away. Does survive. The Molly's going to come through, but it won't burn his toes at all. This is still a 4-on-4. Lighters makes it a 3-on-4. The HP is actually very low on the Goliath Gaming side. 3 players limping around the bomb side, but that doesn't matter when Slash gets the kill so quickly. It's down to a 2v4. Bomb not even picked up yet to go anywhere. Lighters was supposed to go pick it up, and Leggy stops him from getting it, but there's no way for them to really know the bomb is in T room. The DNMK side trying to group up, sticking together. Raid also low HP. They don't even have the A control yet. They're going to throw some precautionary smokes just in case. Try and get the control. Leggy will be smoked off. Can't even use this side, the scope to his advantage. But there is a player down mid. He's going into connector right now. Does he even spot him? He does dodge the bullets. He gets the shot through the little bit of a wall there. And Raid is able to get a kill through the smoke as well. All down to Slash, the high HP player. Raid is going to get shot first here. Does Leggy, is he able to get the trade kill? He gets the dink, but Slash is able to get the dink as well. And the AK one-shot headshot will get them the round. Three of the DNMK players on 11 kills. Leggy, Zox, and Nix. Raid on 10 and Natural on 6. On the Goliath side, the highest kills is 8 on Awesome. Lighters and Deadshot both on 7. Some aggression with the util coming down mid. Do they expect this quick push up catwalk though? They all get flashed, but no one's there to peek them out at all. Slash is going to push forward just as Zox lands, and they don't expect the player in ladder room. And the spray from Raid will find one as well as they push catwalk, but Nix is prepared as well to stop them from coming around that corner. Gets the headshot on Deadshot, and it's all on Lighters, hoping that the pressure on his shoulders was lighter, but Raid will get the kill on him as well. And DNMK sitting on 8 rounds to 5. Oh. Now let's see. We've got 2 Tech 9s, 1 CZ, 2 P250s. Not a lot of, well, not a very powerful weapons on the Goliath side. Obviously, they don't have the money to buy better than that, but the upgraded pistols is always going to be super, super dangerous. Tech 9s can get the one-shot headshot potential if they're close enough, and the moving accuracy is great. And we've seen what these Goliath Gaming players can do with a CZ as well. Leggy does get the first kill while he's blind, gets the second one on Awesome, gets the third, making it look easy, and Tristan slowly but surely making his way out of lowers. Is going to get spotted out by Raid. 2. Now, DNMK are sitting on 9, Goliath on 5. This is the last opportunity to get a decent scoreline. 9-6 is not a problem. 10-5 is a little bit more of a problem, but is not the end of the world. So either way, not too bad. DNMK will be happy with 9, but they'll be even happier with 10. Lighters just being cautious of that lowest push, but there are 3 players sitting in mid, 2 of them pushing up pretty aggressively. That one retreats back into connector, and Zox also just being careful, pulls back towards catwalk. Just realized he hasn't been looking towards apartments, but no one's pushing it yet. Nade does a little bit of damage on Lighters, but the molly will land at his feet. And Raid will get the kill on Awesome. He's going to be aggressive. He wants to get more. Zox is able to get Deadshot before he gets there. Leggy finds one as well, and Raid is able to get his second kill on the board. And now it's just Slash on his own. Has to find 5 heads to tap or spray down. Has to go for it as well. It's the last round of this half. Raid gets tapped in the distance. Slash raining through. Gets a second one. Makes it a 2v3. But he's going to peek the AWPer and Nyx as well now. Picks up the bomb. Actually has the crosshair on Nyx through the wall, but Nyx is able to get the kill. And that is a 10-5 half for the DNMK side. DNMK off to a great start on their CT side. Let's see what Goliath Gaming can do. On the previous map, the CT side was the stronger side as well. Let's see if that is the same case on Mirage. Does look like these T's are just going to line up to go towards B. Slowly walking into kitchen now. Utility flying over the roof. And they're going to push forward. The CT is actually letting them push. There's a bit of trigger discipline coming through from Awesome. Deadshot's able to get 2 of them with the dualies. 2 guns, 2 headshots. And Tristan is able to support his teammate at least from Archway. And it's just Zox. The bomb is also down. He needs to try and recover it to do something this round. Trying to get some kills, trying to just peek out, wiggle it a bit. But Goliath don't look like they want to give it away. And Slash is able to get the kill. Goliath Gaming are able to get the first round on the second half on the board. Now we see the 2 Fami in their natural habitat. Goliath going for 2 of them. 1 MP9, M4A1S, and an M4 on Deadshot. DNMK are deciding to just go for a full save. They want to get those AKs as quickly as possible. Only Glocks. It looks like they want to go for a double round boost. Only one of them is successful, but Deadshot misses most of his shots. Gets the kill when he repeaks on one of them. Gets Zox down as well. Tristan's just going to push through the smoke, spraying the Famas wildly. And the DNMK side will only get 1 kill with those Glocks. But they weren't expecting to do too much. I think they just wanted to die and maybe do a little bit of damage if they could. Now this is the true first round for DNMK with these AKs. Awesome, the one dying the previous round, so he decides to upgrade to an M4A1S now, since he didn't have anything to carry through. 2 Famas is still around. Slash burns his toes a little bit on that molly, and it looks like Lighters wants to peek that through. Raid and his teammates blinded completely, and Nyx will get the kill on Lighters. precautionary utility coming through, but unbeknown to them, most of the A bomb site is actually clear. Natural is going to get almost a double spray. He does get it in the end. Looks like he wasn't expecting the other player to be directly behind the first CT. And Leggy is going to go for the plant, but Slash is lurking in the smoke. He finds one, able to fade away like Batman coming out from the darkness, gets a second kill. Raid should be hearing these footsteps. He picks up the kill on Tristan. A natural. They know Slash is low. They know he's been shot. Can't really go for the defuse when there's two Ts watching him. Wants to go for the 1v1s if he can. The time is running out. And he's deciding to move away slowly. Instead, save the gun, save the kit, save the armor.
Terrorists win.
That round got very close there. Goliath Gaming almost getting it, but just falling flat. Now the Goliath Gaming is deciding to go for a full buy. The lost bonus is in shambles. They're just going to buy as much as they can, use all the money. The only one on an upgrade pistol is awesome. Not feeling too awesome right now. MP9 on lighters, and the rest of them sitting on rifles. Natural's already getting sprayed through the smoke. Takes 52 points of damage. And Nyx might be a little bit tunnel vision. Decide to look away. He's going to find Deadshot now. Probably Raid is there to get it. I just thought Deadshot was going to get the timing on them. Raid is running out. He does have... throwing out a lot of utility, but Awesome only has the CZ. Zox pushing through the smoke, gets lighters down. Just like that, both bomb... well, the A bomb site is completely clear. B did get a casualty, but the bomb site still has to be cleared. Zox is going to be able to find Slash, but Slash is quicker on the trigger, gets the spray. And this makes DNMK rethink their strategy. They wanted to rotate over to A, I believe, and now they're making their way back to B, but there's already two players. Tristan is taking a little bit of damage from the fire, but he's able to get 2 kills. And it's a 2v3. Leggy tries to find Tristan. Now he gets the kill on him. Switches to the AK. Does he expect another player to be there? No, he's looking away. Awesome gets the CZ kill. And Natural's making his way from Catwalk. 54 seconds. Oh, 45 seconds on the clock. Needs to push forward. Still a decent amount of time to work with. But he wants to get this kill on Natural. But Awesome wins it out. Live Gaming are able to get another one. Now, DNMK on the back foot. They have more rounds, but they don't have better economy right now. They've got upgrade pistols, 1 Glock on Leggy. Deadshot, living up to his name, getting those shots through, killing 2 of them. Leggy's trying to get the Juan Diggs. Does get 1 shot through, but not good enough. Flash survives with his life. And Deadshot going to throw a molly through to get Leggy off of the position. He still survives quite a bit, does a decent amount of damage to Deadshot, who's down to 9 HP, but he will fall in the end. Lighters is already for Natural, and it's all on Nyx. He has the bomb behind him, but he's not going to take it. Why should he even bother? He's just going to go hunting for the kills. They're not even going anywhere towards Nyx top mid right now. They're just holding these angles. I think they're just trying to plug all the different holes that could be pushed. And they're just waiting. Nyx needs to come to them. He needs to die as well. Because just taking a Deagle Nyx through to the next round is going to be pointless. You need that money. Loss bonus is still building up for the DNMK side. But it is still worth it to get the cash from dying instead. Nyx really wants to get these 1v1s. 20 seconds remaining. He's running out of time. He might actually just show his back to the player on A, and Slash will get the kill. And it's 9-11 for DNMK. DNMK really want to bring it through to Ancient. They want to go to a third map. Will also be the first time I'm getting the opportunity to cast Ancient. Not something that is common in intermediate and open so far. Nyx just going to use the smoke, pushes through. That's a lot of nade damage though. Nyx isn't able to get the kill on Lighters. Somehow surviving, gets a spray on a second one. Slash wants to support his teammate. But Lighters is a one-man army getting all these kills. He wants to hunt down the last one, taking out the USPS, just spraying. And he'll get an ace on the board. The stand-in shining, just as his name says, because he's the light of the team. Goliath Gaming, one round away from having the scoreline equal again. It's happened multiple times in this matchup. And Raid wanted to go for that peak, the spawn peak, but he burns to death, not spotting anyone out. Deadshot just getting the easy kills, just farming the stats now. And Natural is naturally running away, staying away from everyone because he is alone. And there are 5 masked SAS CTs coming his way. Now he's creeping his way into TV room. Maybe he's going to chill on the couch and watch something. No, Deadshot's going to find him instead. And the scoreline gets equalized. 11-11 for Goliath Gaming now. Bringing it back on their CT side. Now they want to go above and beyond and make their way to victory. But DNMK will want to stop them. Every opportunity they have, they want to put a wall in front of Goliath Gaming. Looks like they want to go for the mid control now. Utility being traded from both ways. Tristan falls to Leggy, but Awesome is able to equalize the bodies. And Awesome tries to go for a spray. Gets traded as well. Slash will find him over the top of that connector smoke. And at the same time, Deadshot is slowly pushing through, flanking. The bomb is actually in T-spawn. He doesn't know that, but he's going to make his way to T-spawn. Zox with his knife out. Just missing the call maybe, but he was able to get the headshot on Deadshot. DNMK slowing it down now. They've got a lot of casualties, but so do Goliath Gaming. It's a 2v2. Zox has lost a little bit of HP, sitting on 40 right now. They're just working together. Goliath Gaming deciding to rather split up, hold both bomb sites. Zox seems to be suspicious of Firebox. But there is actually a molly on Leggy. Deciding not to throw it though. The smoke will give away that they're pushing. Leggy's back is towards Lighters. Yeah, the smoke will land. Lighters is going to peek out into the AWP player. He's going to try and get the bomb planter as well. Jumps up, spots Zox out. At the same time, Slash is pushing from jungle. He wants to spot out this head. They're going to work together. The smoke lands. Zox is able to get the kill on Slash. It's all down to the stand-in of Lighters. Yet again, lighting up the world of these Goliath Gaming players and getting the kill and the defuse.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Goliath Gaming want to end it now. They don't want this match to go to a third map. DNMK are able to buy again. Kills super close on the DNMK side as well. 17 is the highest, 12 is the lowest, but only one player is on 12, 3 of them on 16. All of them working together on both teams, really. All the kills super close. Slash tries to get one down. The Flash assisting him slightly, but he's taken more damage than he's given. Decides to pull back just in case. All this jumping above the head of Raid will give away some positions. Raid playing it safe, wants to see if he can spot someone out connector, but there's no one to greet him with a smile. Tristan might just spot out the head of Zox. First kill going the way of Goliath Gaming. Slash does a good amount of damage to Natural. Starting to flash snipers instead, but they need to get past Con. The smoke has dissipated. Tristan is here with the AWP, get the long range kills. Nyx is able to trade a kill though, and Awesome sitting with an AWP on the B-bomb site as well. Just leaves Nyx and Leggy on the DNMK side. They're posturing towards the B-bomb site now, and Lighters wants to make his way on a flank. Players actually jumping through snipers. Bomb gonna go through connector now. They are calling that the bomb site might be open. A could be open, but they don't know. Lighters is sitting in connector, gets the first kill, and it's all onto Leggy. He does get one at least. Two AWPers around the corner. Is he gonna get both of them? He gets a spray. He's only got one bullet remaining though. Has to go for the plant. He has no choice but to go for the plant. He decides to fake it, and Awesome with the CZ gets the kill around the corner. And that round going down to the wire. Goliath Gaming are able to get it to 13-11. Now, DNMK deciding to go for the Hero AK. We saw the Hero AK on Inferno. It got them bomb plants most of the time, but they didn't close out those rounds. Let's see if they can do it. They already take a chunk of damage from that first grenade. They're actually going for mid-aggression as well. Nyx is just holding with the smoke. Slash actually pushed a little bit further. He would have spotted him out and had a free kill. But these T's are already pushing onto the bomb side. Lighters is trying to spot out some pixels. Does a little bit of damage on one. Deadshot flicks to the player coming out of Palace. Raid's able to get a 1 dig. Bomb will go down. That's cash in the pocket for the DNMK players. Zox is able to spray 2 of them down. Transferring from one to the other. Awesome. Might just be able to spot out the body of Raid, and he's going to try and go through, but there's a player top mid who just misses the opportunity of shooting him. He's going to get flanked though. Awesome has no idea that Molly should do a good job on Zox though. He's pushing forward. And Nyx slowly but surely coming on the flank. These two AWPs going to have a hard time retaking this bomb site. And Nyx will find the first one. Tristan is just camping into this cubby now. He's going to go for the spray on the CZ75. And he does survive with the AWP Goliath losing a round. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I bet all my points on this match. I went all in. I might just lose all of it. Goliath Gaming not deterred. Able to get another full buy this round. 4 of the players don't have head armor, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it does. Zox is on the M4A1S, so he can get those headshots if he's lucky, but it doesn't matter when Tristan is getting all of the kills, gets 2 of them, and that grenade will end Leggy's life. Just like that. In the first few seconds of the round, it's a 2v5. I've just laid into the matchup. I feel like these rounds can be pretty bad for your mental. It's losing all of your players. Not good for the confidence. Raid and Zox have just pushed together, but Slash is able to spot them out. He knows there's at least one lowers. Molly will come through. And Goliath Gaming deciding we don't need to fight these guys. They need to come to us. They will run into our crosshairs. We can get these kills. They decide to smoke off connect instead, going towards the the B bomb site, which is probably the best decision. But they're getting shot at from connector anyway. Zox gets dinked, but they do get both kills, and that's a free bomb site for them now. They're just being careful, getting some flashes through. Same can be said for the Goliath Gaming side. And Tristan doesn't even need to spam the shot. Gets a beautiful flick on Raid. And Goliath Gaming get one step closer to closing out the series. Now the DNMK side is able to get an AWP on Leggy. I think he was trying to get that spawn kill there, but nothing will come of it. No one even crossed. A little bit of nade damage coming through. Tristan should spot out the crotch of Zox. And he will fall. Just like that. Slash throws a molly. The flash lands in the face of Natural as well. And that molly is burning down. Leggy is able to smoke it off just before he dies. Sitting with 13 HP. Tristan wiggles towards the smoke, but Raid is sitting right in the smoke. Let's see who spot. Looks like his crossing was right on his head there for a moment. It's still there. He does get dinged through from Raid, but gets the kill first. The last two players are making their way through to the B bomb site now. Still two players that they need to fight to get the bomb down. They're going to rush through the window. Deadshot is able to get the first one. Leggy tries to get the shot on him as well. Leggy finds one of them. Jumping around with the AW3, making it look like a shotgun. Gets another kill, but Tristan is there to get the trade. And Goliath Gaming sitting on match and series point. They need one more to close it out tonight, guys. And as I say that, the economy looking quite poor. I would say kind of poor for the DNMK side. They can still go for a buy, lots of utility, but they don't have three full AKs. They have to go for 3 Galils instead. The one-shot headshot potential is gone. And Goliath Gaming all do have helmets, so that is 100% true. Leggy trying to spot out some players. Tristan using that smoke to his advantage. They're actually going to flashbang connector, but Tristan is able to get one just before he fades away. It's like that. DNMK have to fight uphill even more. Losing one player, but they're able to find another one somewhere else. On the A-bomb side, Natural gets a kill, and it's equalized now. But Raid takes a chunk of damage. He will fall to Deadshot. And Natural is able to get a kill on the A-bomb side, trying to get this control, but Tristan will find him. Nix is on his own, trying to find some hits to tap on. He's showing his back to the A-bomb side, though. Looks like he's confident that no one will get him from behind. But now he needs to get the bomb down. He gets the first kill, runs with the bomb in his hands, and Tristan will close it out. And Goliath Gaming win this playoff match. DNMK are going to go to the lower brackets. Now, I would like if everyone could please stick around in chat. We're actually going to raid someone. Hope someone's streaming at this time of the night. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope the casting was good. This was my first opportunity to do a main matchup. And anything that we need to fix with graphics and so on, we're going to iron out over time. But I do hope everyone enjoyed it. I really did. These matches were super, super close. Appreciate everyone. Love all y'all. Hoping to see you in the next ones. Like I said, just stick around for the raid, please. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Raiding in Riku again. Hey.